What's up, everybody? It's your friend Moofda, and today we're doing some work with the AA-12. In this video I was using the AA-12 Golden. And by the way, I have to give it about an 8.5 out of 10 on the sexiness gold level. I think it looks pretty cute in gold. Anyway, I was using extended mags with damage, and that setup gave me the most success out of all the ones I tried so far. And I have to say, this game, no, I always say that, this gun gave me the most difficult time for trying to achieve a MOAB in a team deathmatch environment. It's not to say this isn't a good gun. In fact, it's a great gun. It's a great, gun for close quarters encounters. Or maybe if you're one of those people who's a building dweller, you know, a building dweller troll, kind of protects their area, their domain, waits for people to enter their building and take them out. Yeah, this weapon's for you, because you will be able to put down people very quickly if they enter your building. You'll be like, nope, get out of my building, man. This is mine. And my AA-12 says you are not allowed. And it also can be a great tool for, you know, rushers, people who are more aggressive. However, you're going to have to play differently with this shotgun as you would any other shotgun. At least for me, it dictated how I would play. Normally I like to kind of enforce my own play style on a weapon and maybe not, you know, necessarily play within the weapon's strength, because I'm stubborn and I'm a bit impatient, and I know some of you guys out there are the same way. However, I'm sure you will find that the AA-12 will cut you no slack. You pretty much have to respect the weapon's capabilities, really. It will own you. You know, I had a little imaginary conversation with AA-12 the other day. And I was like, you know what, Mr. AA-12, I'm going to use you however I want. I'm going to rush like a moron in the middle of the map, and I'm going to pick off people from a great distance. The AA-12 responded with, no, son, you will not. You are unable to play the way that you want to play with me. You must respect me, you must love me, and you must stick to close quarters and play exactly how I want you to. Yeah, you know, if there was a conversation that could be had with the AA-12, that is exactly what the AA-12 would say to me, and probably you guys. And if you try to disrespect it, all the AA-12 will do is bitch slap you right in the face, say no, you're going to time out, and you need to think about what you could have done differently and how you could have utilized me better. That's basically the conclusion I've come to with this weapon, and I've had a newfound respect for it because of that. You pretty much have to be ready to be intimate with the enemy when you're using this weapon, as I'm sure many of you guys know. You have to put on your protection and understand it's time to get up close and personal with your foes. And I found that Seatown is probably one of the best AA-12 maps, as you can hug or hump the walls, you know, depending on your intimacy level, and remain within the deadly kissing range of the AA-12. I also found that Lockdown was a great map for it. If you're a building dweller, you know, you can kind of move about the buildings and the hallway of life or death, as you guys know in that map, and do pretty well with this weapon in that map. Now my suggestion is, if you are a wall hugging rusher, use steady aim. You're going to benefit the most from that as far as rushing. However, if you are a building dweller troll, then I would suggest using Sit-Rep Pro, as you can prepare to meet your enemy with hopefully multiple shots to their face as they enter the doorway, and you will hear them coming and give them a nice surprise. Now I would highly suggest using damage for this weapon. If you guys can grind it out and unlock it, you pretty much have to be within kissing distance to kill someone with this weapon anyway, so you might as well benefit from having a quicker time to kill within that range. And if you haven't unlocked it yet, and I was using grip with scavenger, as you pretty much have to have scavenger with this weapon because you will run out of ammo extremely quickly. Doesn't come with that many shots really. I think it's like, I can't remember how many it is without extended mags, but not much. And to fit more into kind of a more general topic, I want to encourage everyone to try and play within a weapon's natural capabilities. You know, I'm a bit impatient as a player, and that's my biggest downfall, personally, especially when I play solo. I try to enforce my own playstyle on a weapon which may not benefit from that playstyle. So basically, you know, try to learn to get a feel for each weapon you use in any COD game. I know most of you, or not most of you, many of you are impatient as well, or maybe some of you are too scared to try running around a little bit more. But you will find that the weapons will provide a much greater amount of help if you respect their, you know, more natural capabilities and play within their strengths. You know, for example, if you're using a machine gun, try putting on Stalker, strafe and shoot, play a bit more defensively while helping your teammates, you know, move up by suppressing the enemy, you know, keeping that at bay, and then the, you know, the little running gunners can do their job and be like, yeah guys, let's run and get the enemy, and stuff like that. And, you know, on the opposite side, if you're a submachine gun user and you're, you know, maybe you're more prone to camping, you know, you're scared, you never really branch out of your more defensive play style, but you do prefer using the submachine gun, try branching out, you know, try to run around a bit more. I think you'll find that you can still do pretty well with a submachine gun, as you will play into its strengths. You can hip fire with it if you're nervous. I mean, a lot of submachine guns provide great hip fire range, and they perform great for, you know, moving around, obviously. But this is, you know, applying more to players who haven't branched out of their own play styles and maybe are getting frustrated. But you can really help your team a lot, you know, by kind of being a scout. I mean, even if you're not the best player in the world, you know, if you can rush around and at least give your teammates the enemy's position, you're going to help them out a lot. And that, obviously, this applies more to team-based games, but, you know, there's a place for every type of player is basically what I'm saying. And, you know, just try to experiment with all different weapons, and I think you will find you'll have the most success just playing within their capabilities. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on the next one, yes?
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Budacris. Thank you, Moofda, for another great video. Guys, be sure to check out the iPlayCOD Clip Showcase. This week we got an annotation to the playlist so you can catch up on the last 3 episodes. Be sure also to check the links in the descriptions on how you can get your videos on the iPlayCOD Clip Showcase. Alright guys, this is Budacris. Take it easy.